The Motilal Oswal 15th Wealth Creation Conference is on. Ramdev Agarwal, director and co-founder of Motilal Oswal Financial Services, is addressing the conference. Let's just listen in live.
Situations, and one of the UU situation is next $10 trillion of savings, $10 trillion of savings in the next decade, and how do you look at this opportunity for making money in the stock market? So let's get on to the study. The concept of wealth creation is a process by which a company enhances market value of capital entrusted to it by the shareholders. That's the basic process of wealth creation. And we look at net wealth created as the number between market cap change between 2005 and 2010 reduced by whatever money the corporate has taken during this particular period. So this year, typically we take any company which has created at least 100 crores in the period 2005 to 2010 as a wealth creator. But in this year, we have seen the smallest company of the top 100 companies we take, the smallest company has created at least 4,000 crores to make it to the list. So we are in the club of billionaire companies, the companies which have created at least $1 billion to its kitty to the for the shareholders in last 5 years. The fastest wealth creating companies are, out of this 100, the fastest wealth creating companies have been ranked as the fastest wealth creating. And most consistent, that's the third category where we have put, we have looked at the last 10 wealth creation study, and we have said the companies which have appeared in all the 10, or at least 9 out of 10, they are the companies which have been adjudged as the most consistent wealth creating companies. So which are the top 10 biggest wealth creating companies? Reliance Industries is the largest wealth creating company with 2,55,000 crores in last 5 years. When you look at the numbers of 5 years, I think 2,55,000 crores look very big, but in 5 years, in Indian economy, the pace at which it is going, I mean, these are the numbers which are looking to be kind of very, very achievable. Maybe the next 5 years, we might be talking about 5 to 7 lakh crores in one single study period. So Reliance has been at 2,55,000 crores, ONGC another 100,000 crores, NMDC, NTPC, BEL, and you have Infosys, TCS, SBI, L&T, and Bharti Airtel. You have few commodity companies coming into this particular study, and we'll see that commodity companies are appearing again and again into various charts. Among the fastest companies, this is what excites people, and this is what people come for. Unitech, despite all the corrections and the company being in the news, they have created 28 times the money which was there in 2005, growing literally double every year in last 5 years. Ariwa, T&D, Jindal Steel, Adani Power, Sesa Goa. So all these companies, Titan Industries, 8 times 52% compounded, and it has continued to keep appreciating in last 1 year, probably faster than 52% in last 1 year. So these companies have been growing very rapidly. Unitech this is third time that Unitech has made to the list, and hopefully in the next study, probably some new magical company will come and storm the chart. The most consistent wealth creating companies, I think this is the real wealth creators of last 10 years. Hero Honda, I mean I think today is the day on which Hero Honda has been kind of full day in the news. Hero Honda has been growing at the rate of 34% compounded ex-dividend in last 10 years. And it has made to, I mean it is the fastest growing and most consistent 10 out of 10 in last 10 studies. Mean we are talking about last 15 years. Sun Pharma, Asian Paints, HDFC Bank, all these 5 companies have made it to 10 out of 10 times. Reliance, Infosys. So we have so many companies which have become very, very consistent in wealth creation. One other thing which we are seeing is that commodity companies like Hindustan Zinc, ONGC, I mean these kind of commodity companies were not coming into this category. Typically brands, consumer product companies, the businesses which are very, very secular in character, they used to come to this list. But now we are seeing commodity companies are also making to the list. It means that commodity boom has been there for last 10 years, and now it is, I mean, looking at what is going to happen to the world, where emerging economies like China and India is going to grow at rapid pace at the cost of developed world. Most likely the commodity boom is going to not only become bigger, I think it is going to become far more assured, and the cycles are going to be much more shallower. But my sense is commodity companies are going to stay here and create a lot more wealth than what we have seen in recent past. Let's look at the market. In last 5 years, market has moved from 6,500 to 17,000 at the rate of 22%. Whereas this 100 companies, if you create an index of that, that has grown at the rate of 28% in last 5 years. Sensex EPS has grown at about 13%, so market has re-rated significantly in this period, and WealthX earnings have grown at 18%. So WealthX earnings have been faster, the wealth creation has also been at a faster pace. Let's look at the businesses which have done well in last 5 years. Metals, I think this is for the first time in 15 studies that metals have come to the limelight, and it has become the largest wealth creating group with 19% of wealth created by this particular group with 13 companies. So what I was saying, that it is appearing as a consistent wealth creating company among the fast growing, among the large ones. So I think this is a group to watch, and there are a lot of companies here. There are some exciting new companies also which might turn up, and maybe in next 5 years we might see that these companies do very well. I mean, this is one segment which was considered as commodity, hated by the conventional stock pickers, and this is the fate of the people who hated and the companies which made fantastic amount of wealth. Oil and gas, which was hogging the limelight for quite some time, has been relegated to second position. Banking has turned out to be third biggest. My sense is that things like auto, which is at about 5% of wealth created, that.
Motilal Oswal's Ramdev Agarwal talking about the top wealth-creating companies in India at this point. And you can catch more from the Motilal Oswal Wealth Creation Study panel discussion. That's later on this evening at around 6:20 p.m. We'll be bringing it to you live. Ramesh Damani, Ramdev Agarwal, T.N. Ninnan, Chairman and Editorial Director at Business Standard, and J.J. Rani, Director of Tata Sons, are likely to take part at the special discussion. So do remember to tune in for that one.